We're at the 10th anniversary of Chi-Town Largecars here in Linwood, Illinois. We've got members from Australia, members from Canada, members from all over the United States. They all come in to celebrate the 10th anniversary of our club. What we're doing is we're raising money for the Ashley Can Foundation, and it's for pediatric cancer. So we're going to raise a lot of money and have a lot of fun and hopefully help some kids with cancer and do things for a good cause. Our club is really well known in this area, and people come here that don't know anything about the trucks, just they're interested to see what it's all about, and then they speak with our members. They have questions, you know, people won't drive into a truck stop and ask them questions, so here they're on their home turf, so they'll park and they'll come in and they'll ask, and they really get to see what trucking's really all about. And we've got everybody coming here from doctors to lawyers, the police and fire departments in this area come out. We had done our show last year for officer who was wounded in the line of duty, and we raised money for his family. As we get bigger, we raise more money, and that's really our biggest goal is to raise more money each year. If we raise more money every year, then we're doing what we need to be doing. All of our members are all working trucks. We're a working class club. This is where it all started. My best friend Mario Terzo, this was his truck before he passed away. I haven't seen the truck in 8 years. And the Pagels brought it out today to be proud of the 10th anniversary. Mario Terzo Jr. and I started this club 10 years ago. Our outlook was we wanted to change the image of trucking and restore it to its shine. There's a lot of negativity in trucking now, and we wanted to change that. 2 years after we had started, we were only at 7 members, and 2 years after that, Mario had passed away. And I could either throw in the towel and given up on the club, or continue with it. When Mario and I started it, we called it Chi-Town Largecars because it was just going to be a Chicago club, that's it. We started going to truck shows and traveling around and stuff like that, and more people were hanging out with us, and they're like, man, I really like what you're doing, I want to be a part of it. And for the life of me, I couldn't figure out why somebody from Wisconsin or California or wherever would want to put Chi-Town on their truck because they weren't from Chi-Town, but they did. They believed in it enough, and they wanted to be a part of it. We wanted people who believed in family and pride and loyalty. That's what the basics of trucking started on. That's how this industry started. And people started to get away from it. You know, then it was all about the money and the paycheck, and we're not that way. We've never been that way. These guys all park their trucks today to come out here. You know, like I said, the Pagels, they postpone their daughter's birthday. You know, a lot of these guys are supposed to be working today or supposed to be at a family event, but they're here with this family. They wanted to be here to show their support. Mario's truck 10 years ago when he built this truck was ahead of its time. And now everybody's got stretch day cabs and stuff like that. To the average Joe, that truck is not that big a deal. To all the members who are here, there is no truck cooler than that truck because that's where our family started from. Our family started with Mario's truck. Josh Van Wagner, he's been a member for a long time, and I called him a couple of days ago and said, hey, I'm gonna park you and I'm gonna park Mario's truck next to you, and there was dead silence, and I said, are you there? Did I lose you? And he said, that's the reason why I got into building a show truck, was because of Mario's truck. So not before he knew anything about the club. He didn't know who Mario was. He didn't know anything about the club. That was the reason. For me, it's very emotional for that truck to be here. I haven't seen it. Mario sold that truck with 190,000 miles on it, 8.5, almost 9 years ago. That truck now has 210,000 miles on it. It sits in the shed. He works it only on nice summer days. He babies that truck. He treats that truck just like Mario treated that truck. To see that truck pull in here today, coming down the road and looking at it, it would have been no different if Mario was driving it. We look out for each other all the time in every way. Guys who come in from out of town, they stay at each other's houses. Our guys barely ever spend any time sleeping in the truck over a weekend. If you're stuck somewhere on a weekend and you go on our Facebook page and say, hey, this is where I'm stuck, there's a member on his way to pick you up, and you get a home cooked meal, you get a shower, you get, quality time just to hang out and learn about each other. We do roll call every morning, who's running where, so members can get to know each other. That's one of the big things of today is It's the 10th anniversary, and all of our members are coming together because they believe so much in it that they want to talk to each other. They don't want to just be Facebook friends. They want to walk up and shake each other's hands and give a brother a hug and how are you? Nice to meet you. You know, we've talked so much on Facebook. They believe in it. Our club is all about family.